Of course, this track is named after Rodriguez Owen, TGP2 champion of season 11. Lights out, away we go.
Lights out, and away we go. And Bossman Sean leads from pole position here in Mexico. And who is challenging down towards the first corner? Look at the other man, they're going side by side. The two medals in amongst it too. One of the Ferraris goes right through the outside, 5 wide. Whoa! Good shot, that's Jamie. And the other medal, and one of the Manos going round. Now one of the Ferraris, I think
Contact, no.
And this is a disaster for all involved in the championship except Jack, whose teammate is facing the wrong way down the turn one. Wow, what chaos at the start. Jamie leads, but Jamie has not damaged the front wing remarkably. I do not think there's damage the front wing in that huge contact on the wall and huge slide through the first corner. Bossman Sean is second. It was all a bit messy. John is up to third. Michael is fourth. Jack is already fifth. Dom is sixth. Beto is seventh. 8th is Joe. Where is Chris Johnson? He's 9th.
We're overtaking Jack, P5.
And,
John's in third, what a start!
Yeah, incredible. Serious lag issues here. It's trying to tell me that Audio Grilla's leading this. I can assure you folks he's not. But
Jamie still leads. I thought he crashed.
Still leads from
I
Shaw.
thought he crashed.
Yeah, he did, but he still leads.
What contact with Shaw? He just turned in on me.
Jack is 5th. And 6th is Michael Kenny. On this second lap, and Petro banging wheels of Joe quite substantially. Big contact, and Petro might have damaged from that, I'm not sure. And
Ring.
Cars are up behind him in the fight for 9th place then, and Petro going off and he's crashing again, and somehow the car stays in one piece. That was quite a hefty hit with the wall.
Jack's running some low wings, Jesus.
Doesn't seem to be showing any signs of limping with that front wing. It appears to be all good. He's got just set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix and he's in the lead. Crumpet is now 11th. Lovely stuff from Petro. Oh, John was happy about that, okay. Yeah, that's right.
I got Jack right behind you, Chris, right behind me.
From Bossman Sean, he's pulling the gap. Bossman Sean still not the time.
I'm 8th from behind Joe, Michael Kenny.
Right, I've got Jack right behind me.
And I've got to change the front wing as well.
Oh, big corner cut from Jack there, getting on the tail of Dom, who got it all wrong himself. Both drivers getting it all wrong there. And Jack is now right behind him.
I'm
going to be right behind him. Regardless. And Chris, look at this, here he goes, he's trying to sign his way through the pack. He's 7th at the moment. And at the moment this is not going at all well. He needs to get ahead of Jack up in front of him. He should really be in front of Jack by a mile at this point, but because of what happened in the first corner, it's not going Chrissy's way. Not much has gone Chrissy's way on the first lap this season, and it needs to start going right, because he's only got 3 races after this one to haul the title fight in, and Joe completely obliges and gets completely out of the way of Chris Johnson. That's interesting. They're not teammates. But what Joe does have is a Ferrari engine in the back of that car, so has that got anything to do with it? I am not sure. Mr. John 5th, and might be about to fall behind Dom Smith when Dom Smith
this is a safety car.
He could fall behind him.
Oh no!
We've got a safety car deployed here, folks.
Back off, Chris.
And now this is going to be very interesting. Safety car deployed. What will that do for everyone in the field? Well, anybody down this could actually damage hopes for anyone further down the field on mediums. They might feel the need to come in and put something else on those cars.
I can't let you pass, Chris. It'll penalise me. I can't let you pass.
What are you doing?
So long.
We're gonna queue.
Going to be right in the window, and they are going to queue. I'm surprised Dom Smith didn't back off there for his teammate.
I couldn't let him through. It'll give me a penalty.
Chris Johnson left the gap. Obviously, of course, Chris
I might be ahead of Jamie. I might be ahead of Jamie.
Yeah, of course you're going to be ahead of Jamie. Jamie's coming in. Jamie's coming in.
Yes.
He's about to the mediums.
Oh no.
Ferrari's got this. Well, Jack's coming in as well. Totally expected this. This has worked out brilliantly for Ferrari, and they now.
Johnson second. Johnson second.
No.
And I need to let Chris through.
Well, they would have been ahead of you, but the tyres would have been shot to pieces, or they would have been beaten by you guys on softs.
Sure, it's coming this lap. Joe's gone.
And Joe has retired. Oh, what a shame. not, it's very uncharacteristic, it has to be said,
When
from
are
a
you going?
TGP2 champion, the reigning TGP2 champion, as Dom Smith drops the throttle and lets the fireworks commence. He lights the touch paper for what is going to be a thrilling finale here in Mexico, across the line. Remember, 4 races to go including this one. It's Dom Smith from John, from Chris, and Chris needs to make his move now. John said he wasn't going to make it easy. He defends to the inside. Will Chris sweep round the outside? He needs to do it now. And yes, he does! Through he goes, and will Dom jump out the way? I predict he will. Incredible move from Chris Johnson. He seizes the opportunity immediately. And now Jamie will seek to do the same. He's right up behind Mr. John. And is he going to take the place? No, he's not. He's not. And this is perfect for Chris Johnson as he goes into the tight, twisty section. Already Jack is up to fifth. He's displaced 3 cars immediately. Wow, what a start for him after this safety car period. And John is now a roadblock here for King MGG. He's stopping him in every way he can. And John is now making a few mistakes, and here through goes Jamie up into 3rd place. And he can now set after Chris and Dom as Dom jumps out the way. And we now have a new leader in Chris Johnson.
Oh, fucking hell.
We'll find out. Chris leads. This is almost Hamilton-Rosberg tactics from Abu Dhabi if Chris chooses to do so, but he can't do it because look, Dom is so slow in the middle sector. He'd be backing off so much. And look, here comes Jamie already coming at Dom. Dom's got to get defensive. He's got to get his fists out for his teammate. And will he do it? He defends hard. And Chris is all the while is pulling away. And Jack's up the inside of Jamie. Oh, that's incredible. Through the stadium section. Fans in the grandstand on their feet, and somehow it doesn't quite work out for Jack. He can't find a way through on Jamie. Dom sliding all over the place in the final corner, and he's going to get mugged from one, if not 2 of Chris's title rivals. Jamie to the inside. Jack, is he going to come through the middle? Maybe. He's going to go to the outside. Jamie takes the place. Dom's getting mugged left, right and centre. Jamie takes 2nd. Jack takes 3rd, and Dom drops helplessly to 4th. And there's contact between him and Jack. Oh wow, incredible stuff. And Dom backs out of it, I think, and allows Jack.
Me off, but I had to let him through.
Yeah, it was pretty tense stuff. I think he may have forced you off. I think I agree with that. We'll need to see it again. But wow, this is intense. Chris Johnson leads thanks to Dom Smith. He has a 3.3 second buffer, and Chris will say, that'll do, Dom, thank you very much. Jamie is 2nd, 3.7 off. Dom is right up behind Jamie now, behind Jack in the fight for 3rd and 4th. 5 seconds Jack is off the lead on those soft tyres. Will they come into play? And Jack's made a mistake, and Dom takes him back. Both drivers off the track. And is he going to do it now out of the final turn? He's got Bossman Sean coming at him as well. He needs to get this done now. And into the DRS zone they go, across the line, and here comes Jack up the inside and through on lap 16 out of 18. Dom gets right back into the toll, but it's not going to work. No Banzai's coming, and Dom is safe. Sorry, Jack is safe in 3rd unless he has a nightmare final sector and middle sector. But let's be honest, we've seen that from Jack before. We've seen him bottle it with a Ferrari behind him in Singapore. Will he bottle it again? Huge responsibility lying with him here if he wants to taste the champagne and the tequila. But Dom runs a little wide and gives Jack the breathing space he needs if he makes an error, and that looks to me like it's a done deal for Jack Gooding in 3rd place. But it's all about Chris Johnson, who is coming through the final few corners. The confetti is being sprayed around the stadium section. Into the final turn comes Chris Johnson, and he comes up to the line and brilliantly wins the Mexican Grand Prix. Yes. Fantastic! As Chris Johnson wins the Mexican Grand Prix and regains the title lead.
Jamie had the penalty. Yes. Jamie just beat Jack by 0.2 of a second.
I've got Igbo here, so.
It's this championship. Will he lead it after Brazil? 3 rounds to go. Lights out, away we go, and Chris Johnson tries to get alongside Jamie, who absolutely has to win this, does Jamie? And the run towards turn 1. And it looks like it is Jamie leading. Dom trying to get in amongst it, and and Jack definitely cut turn 2 there. On the way down the hill to try and get a run on Chris, he didn't get any places. He might do so now. Jamie's off like a rocket, and Jack through the middle. Jack and that's incredible! Right through the middle of the two Ferraris to take second place. What a move! Jamie leads from Jack, and we've lost somebody. Mr. Crumpet's out of the race. One of the Mercedes, that's Jacko, flying off the road. And wow, that could be a safety car. It's a virtual safety car. Will anybody come into the pits for a medium tyre, or a hard tyre, sorry, and go to the end? Will anybody go hard and go to the end? Petroway's crashed and is still in the race, but he's stuck against the barrier. He's stuck. He's disqualified. Petroway is stuck against the barrier. He's beached on the grass, and he's now been disqualified for not moving.
Come on,
and nobody has come in and fitted the hards. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. Under virtual safety car, what an opportunity to change tyres.
What are you doing, Sean? Back off, man.
And get a free pit stop. Well, we are all racing again, and it is G&A leading from Jack,
Idiot. What an
from
idiot.
Chris, from Corza, and Dom in 5th. 6th is Joe, 7th is Audio Gorilla, 8th is John, and then there's a real scrap going on between Jacko and Corza, sorry, Bossman Sean, for 9th and 10th. Joe is 6th, and Audio Gorilla is 7th.
You pick this lap, I'll go one more.
There's a lovely scrap developing for this 5th place between the three of them. Will Don get dragged into this later on? We'll find out, but Corza's still running in 5th, with Joe right behind him, and having a look up the inside is Joe Sayer. Quite late on the brakes, Corza leaves him plenty of room. It's a real fun scrap this between these three. If we lose John, we've lost John, and will that bring out the crucial safety car? And if it does, will anybody come into the pits for hard tyres? King MJG continues to lead. Jack second, no sign of a safety car. Chris is third. Will anybody gamble and come into the pits in fear of a virtual safety car? None of the front three do so. Dom 4th and pits in case it does happen. What a scrap going down the straight, and Joe comes into the pits, and that was going to be crazy between three cars there, but he pits. Cars are 4th. Audio Gorilla 5th.
Not being held up. No.
Dom Music gets held and loses out to Joe, and it's all going wrong. KMJG still leads by 1.1 seconds now. Only 1.1 to Jack in second, and Jack, unknown to me until now, is on medium tyres.
Jack's staying out again.
Just down the hill across the line to start lap 8 out of 18. This is a critical time for Jamie. He needs to push. He needs to push like crazy on these harder compound tyres. And he needs everything now if he wants to win this, to stay ahead of Jack before he pits on what will be warm mediums. 19.3 is the gap to the leader, Jack. He needs to start cutting it down. 19.2 he's cut it to. He needs to cut it quicker. Jack leads. Audio Gorilla second. Now can Audio Gorilla help Jamie in any way here? Will he stay out, get in the way of Jack when he pits? Possibly. We'll have to wait and see.
How does he get
seems like
that
the only way
start?
Jamie's going to win this race. The gap is 19.5 seconds. Jamie is not cutting this gap. He needs to be delivering more than this. If he wants to win this championship, Jamie needs to pick it up. 19.7, the gap's extending still. Jack's tyres are supposed to be dying on him. 17.2, what has happened? Jack must have made a mistake somewhere, and suddenly it's coming alive again for Jamie. The title hopes are no longer dead, it would seem. Has Jack made a mistake? Has he stayed out too long on those tyres? Round 20 of 22 in what is a thrilling climax to the TGP title season, and Jamie runs wide, makes a mistake, puts a wheel on the grass. He is bottling it here. Sort it out, Jamie. You can't put a wheel on the grass there. That's going to be at least half a second gone. Half a second he can't afford to lose. Jack is smashing the gap to pieces. 2.1! 2.1! And Jamie's struggling, he's sliding, Jack's almost up the inside. Oh, it's getting intense here. And the fight for the World Championships. Chris Johnson hoping and dreaming, the championship leader Chris Johnson, hoping and dreaming of contact between the two leaders. That will surely give him a huge advantage going into the final two rounds, should that happen. Jamie trying everything, he's going wide again at Young Cow. And here comes Jack Gooding, he's right behind him now, climbing the hill for the 15th time out of 18, and sure, this is a done deal. Jamie can do nothing. Jack Gooding powers through into the lead in the Brazilian Grand Prix, and Jamie is defenceless. And round the final corner, up to the line, comes Jack Gooding. He regains his title lead going into the final week. Jack Gooding wins the Brazilian Grand Prix from Jamie in second. It will be third for Chris Johnson.
Really, so I got 6.
Well, they go into the final week of the championship with it once again finally poised. Jack Gooding holds the initiative, he holds the advantage, a 7-point advantage over Chris Johnson, with Jamie 20 points off the lead. Who will win this championship? We've got 2 rounds to go. Join us in Baku and in Abu Dhabi next week for the season finale.